Hey guys, it's Vans. So many of you have asked, Vans, can you please do a tutorial? Vans, can you do a makeup? They usually do on yourself all the time. Usually when I go out, I wear a lot of makeup. I highlight, I contour, I do it all. I wear my lashes, and I usually stand out more than everybody else because, yeah, I'm wearing a mask pretty much compared to everybody. Um, but nevertheless, you guys still like it. So I thought I'll do a little tutorial since I have a little bit more time on my hands now, being at home on mat leave. Um, Try it out, guys. It is a little bit more makeup than you're used to, but I wish you luck. And if willing to try something new, then try it out. Thanks. Okay, so first step is foundation. I'm using NARS in the shade Punjabi, and I'm applying with the Real Techniques foundation brush, or this is actually the contour brush, but I like to apply my foundation with it. You can also use a kabuki, a beauty blender, or a cosmetic brush and just dampen it to create a nice coverage. Make sure to blend your foundation very even. Bring it down to your neck and a little bit on your ears as well. Next is your concealer. I kind of use my concealer as a concealer and as well as a highlighter. I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, which is my favorite. It has the most coverage and it lasts a really long time. I like to blend this in with my fingertips. It really heats up the product, makes it melt right into your face, and creates a really nice coverage. A little bit more highlight is now added with the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and also to avoid creasing and those little wrinkles under our eyes. Make sure you powder your concealer, especially if it's liquid. Okay, so I like to slightly contour with a little bit of powder or matte bronzer right on the hollows of my cheeks. I like to bring it up to my temple. In order for you guys to find this area on your face, just go from the top of your ear and follow that bone. You'll feel the hollows of your cheek right there. Shade that in with your matte bronzer or a darker powder that you may have, and you'll be contouring your cheekbones to make them look a little bit more sunken. Applying just foundation may give your face a really flat look, so you want to really give it some more dimension and a little bit of heat. So you want to add those warm matte bronzer colors onto your cheekbones, your temples, your forehead, and the sides of your nose, and also your jawline. Okay, so the trick to doing your brows is that you want to create little hair strands on your eyebrows. Okay, you do not want to draw these long, harsh lines from point A to point B. I mean, if that's your style, you can do that. I like to use MAC eyebrow pencil in stud and draw little hair strokes and then blend it with my spoolie brush as I go. After I'm done this, I clean it up with a little bit of concealer and give it a little bit more sharp look. This specific eyebrow is a little bit different from the other one, so I really try my hardest to make it look like the other one. As a base, I'm using the color Bear in the Smashbox eyeshadow palette. This has a hint of pink and it's a really nice lid color. Apply most of the color onto your eyelid and then brush up the rest up to your eyebrow. This will create a base for the next eyeshadows to come. Now you want to define your crease on the upper part of your crease. You want to define it a little bit, create a little bit of shadow and dimension. Okay, I'm focusing more on the upper crease and then applying a darker color to the lower part. Make sure you blend this because you don't want any harsh brush strokes all over your eyes. Okay, it can make your makeup look really um, lousy, trashy, whatever you want to call it. Blending is always key. Now I'm applying a darker brown in Espresso by MAC right underneath that color I applied before, which was Wedge by MAC. It's all about building your color really on your eyes. You want to start with something light and gradually move to your darker colors. Now I'm applying my darkest color, which is Dark Cocoa by Smashbox, on the outer corner of my eye, and then grabbing a fluffy brush, a crease brush, to blend that in. Make sure that whatever crease brush you are blending with is a clean brush, okay? You don't want that brush to have shadow on it because it's going to make your eyeshadow look very muddy. I'm now taking the Dark Cocoa by Smashbox again, and with a really thin brush, I'm applying it to my waterline. Not inside the waterline, but just outside, right underneath your lower lashes. This is going to create a nice smoky effect to your eye makeup, and it also makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. If you want to make them look bigger, instead of putting black in your waterline, you can put a nude eye pencil inside. If you feel like your shadows are intense enough, you can stop here and do your eyeliner. I find it needs a little bit more intensity on my eyelid, so I'm going back with Bare and another shadow from MAC and just intensifying that little piece there just so it gives it a little bit more of a pop on the lid, right? So when you put your eyeliner, it really stands out. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone with Shroom. This is my MAC Angle brush, which I love, and I'm spraying it with MAC Fix Plus to activate my liner. The liner that I have is activated with water, and it's by Graftobian. It's pretty much a black paint that you activate with water. I really like it because it's really black, it's really intense, and it really goes on nicely. It lasts forever. Winged liner is something we all have troubles with. I know, even I have trouble with it. So I think I will do a tutorial on winged liner coming soon. All it is patience, really. I have a little trick that I call connect the dots for all my newbies to liner. That's something I'll explain in a later tutorial. If you know me, you know that I love to intensify my eyes with a pair of false lashes. I like to invest a little bit more in my lashes, so I've bought velour lashes, and these are mink lashes in the style Complete Me. This is me having trouble trying to stick that inner corner. So, you know what, professional or not, we all have trouble putting lashes sometimes. That's just the reality. Just be patient and fix it. The trick is to have your glue really, really tacky. Okay, so once it's very sticky, you just have to give it a few seconds, and then stick it on. You can intensify your shadows now. I find that usually after I apply my lashes, I need a little bit more drama. Okay, so this is me over here applying a little bit more shadow, a little bit more into my crease and my inner corner. Like I said, if you feel like your makeup's complete, you don't need to add anything else. Highlight on top of the cheek, a nice illuminator is beautiful. It really gives a pretty glow, a really girly look to your makeup. Blush is one of my favorite makeup products. It really creates a girly, pretty look. Okay, you want to apply blush in a way where it looks like you're just naturally blushing. Okay, you don't want to create this big rosy spot on your cheeks, okay, and look like a doll. You don't want that. Okay, you just want it to make it look like it's coming from underneath. I really like a sexy pink lip, and so does my husband. He really doesn't like me wearing dark lipstick. I still wear it because I like it, but this is a lip color that I really enjoy putting on. It's one of my favorite combinations, and this is lip liner Soar and lipstick Angel. Okay, if you're a perfectionist like I am with lips, you can fix any imperfections with a little bit of concealer and a flat concealer brush. I like to blend my lip liner into my lips so it doesn't look like a sharp line around my lips. Okay, now I'm applying my Angel lipstick by MAC. This is a really nice color with Soar. It really creates a nice pout to my mouth, which I really like. It's a really nice pink, sexy color and perfect for a lot of women. It really complements a lot of women. Anyways, it's pretty much all done. I hope you guys like it. I'm just going to intensify my liner a little bit with liquid liner. This one has a little bit of glitter in it, so it really makes it stand out. And that's it. You can add me on Instagram. Give me your suggestions. If you have any requests, let me know.